It's the Miscellaneous Podcast.
You taught me how to love and what it's
Attached.
There we go.
Now you get the shit. Is it recording?
Yeah, we're recording now. Might as well stay in general.
What have you guys been doing all day? Paul, I know you've been humping it out at work.
Humping.
What you eating, Paul?
Nothing. Why?
Sounds like your mouth's full. Is it full of dick?
Oh my God.
Oh, man. You spent all day thinking of that one. Full of dicks. Hey, where the fuck is that big gargantuan man that always sleeps through everything? Better known as Norca. He ain't no killer now. He's an old man with his busted knees.
Ah, poor guy. You guys gonna do a GoFundMe for a walker for him?
Fuck no. He just got a 7.3 liter fucking V8 Ford 250. Ford F250.
So he's out doing donuts in the ice.
No, that truck's too nice. Adam's too chill. He don't do stuff like that. I am convinced that Adam has I'm not gonna say murdered anybody, but committed acts of violence. I will say that.
So you're saying there's gonna be a History Channel special on him soon?
No, he's too good. He's too low key. Oh. He could be committing all those suicide strangulations in Chicago for all we know.
Well, what? There's a serial killer in Chicago?
Oh, hell no!
Dude, there's 3.
Whoa, I did not know that.
Like right now?
Yeah, they as of 2011, the one. Okay, so let me explain. If you go to the Discovery Channel, or if you have Discovery Plus, there is a show called Searching for the Chicago Strangler.
Oh, wow.
Well, so essentially, this has been going on for the past 25 years. Well, this company, what they did was they took all this information, worked with FBI profilers, all this stuff, and, based on... It basically created these genius algorithms.
Uh-huh.
So when you see victims and locations and ages, they find patterns automatically. And when someone doesn't meet that pattern in that specific area, it's given kind of like a neutral mark, like this needs to be looked into. So the problem they're having in Chicago is with 3 of them. So you got somebody working up north. Is it north or what? Whatever. Anyway, it's the wider group, and a lot of women are being strangled. See, serial killers, especially stranglers, typically kill their own race because it's such a personal thing to strangle somebody that you stand out in a black neighborhood if you're a white person.
Yeah.
So black men typically kill black women and, white men, white women. But there are those that mix. They'll
blur
take,
the lines.
They blur the lines, especially because they live in that blurred little line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to them.
So they don't, they're noticed, but they're supposed to be there. So they presented this information to the Chicago Tribune and the Chicago Police Department in 2012. I want to say they said, look, you have a serial killer. Like, you're talking 50 victims. And then they wouldn't listen, said they were going to do something. Nothing happened. Then they went to, I think they needed to break the story because nothing was happening. So I think is it the Chicago Times? What's the big paper in Chicago?
Yeah, the Tribune, the Chicago Tribune.
The Tribune.
Yeah, the Chicago Tribune, yeah.
So they just let the story out and kind of just
hope for the best. Yeah. See, this is why they need a new Robert Stack for Unsolved Mysteries to air on all platforms. That would be Or have an updated Unsolved Mysteries. That eerie music that scares you. Scared me when I was a kid. Every time I came on, I'm like, dude, I'm still gonna die after the show. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, excuse me real quick. I have a real quick question. What were we just talking about?
We were talking about serial killers.
Oh, so I'm not done.
Okay.
Okay. So that company got the runaround again. Nothing was ever done. Finally, they did even more. They're getting more and more information and more profiles. DNA is, coming to be just everywhere. You can get DNA. And finally, they looked at it. This was in 2019. The owner of the company goes, I got to go to the FBI now because there are 3 fucking serial killers working in Chicago. 3 of them.
What? 3.
There's one that's definite. There's definitely one that's black working the South Side. There's definitely one working that mixed area where it kind of starts segregating off. And then there was a white person. There were originally 4. But that guy was, and they said the guy was in Gary, Indiana, which is not far from Chicago. They went over there. He was arrested, I want to say 2014. He admitted to killing, I want to say it was like 15, 20. But go to Discovery Plus, go to True Crime, and I believe it's The Hunt for the Chicago Strangler. And then I went on the FBI website and looked at all the active serial killers. Fuck, man.
You really did a big thing on this, didn't you? Wow.
Deep dive. I'm a huge true crime fan. Huge. Huge.
You're huge.
And I would give anything I own. I give up my life and my heart, my home.
Hello. I'm the Bald Bookkeeper, and I have one simple question for you today. Are you afraid and avoiding your money problems? If so, then we definitely need to have a conversation. And that's all it is, a conversation. I offer a free consultation to all my customers and hopefully future clients. I can be reached at 314-265-6317 or info@baldbookkeeper.com.
Yeah. Let's go.
You got a fast car. I want to get anywhere. Any place is better.
Come on. I messed up the words anyway. Damn it.
So, Joe,
Yes.
quick question.
Quick answer.
What is the deal with the trucks in Canada? So is it just they're protesting for the COVID thing? But are they on the United States side?
No, because basically they're not okay. They cannot basically do their job anymore unless they get the vaccine. They're not allowed to leave or enter Canada. So the truck driver said, you know what? F this. We're not even around people. We're in our own cabs. The Supreme Court already struck down the push for, having everybody mandated, vaxxed and all this other stuff. And so to tell the Canadian government and the U.S. border agents, they're sick of this shit. They're shutting everything down. So then the government got involved. They were going to go tow the trucks. And all the tow companies in Canada are saying, hey, we don't have any workers because of COVID. Ha, ha, ha. So they're upset with the tow truck companies because they were going to try and tow all the rigs off the highway. And which there is a lot of rigs blocking traffic, guys. So it's so basically people are going to the grocery store shelves will be emptied and all of that for them to take a stand because you guys within 2 years, dude, we have radically changed society. You got to think about that. That's radically changed. These shots are all experimental. Masks are basically they do not work because the spread of COVID keeps continuing. And we're just giving bullshit over and over again on why we need to not go to daddy-daughter dances and why we need to have our kids masked in school, and all of it's bullshit, dude. So, and the people who actually created the virus in the lab, they're the ones calling the shots, telling you what you need to do. So, that's pretty much that in a pickle jar, brothers.
What do you think about Ukraine and them sending over troops?
Oh, America needs to always magically find a war. We can't win a war. We haven't won a war since 1945, and our infrastructure is crumbling to the ground. You guys heard about the bridge collapsing when Biden went to go visit some state? Their interstate, the interstate bridge collapsed, and there were people basically making human life chains to get people to safety because like their vehicles were, like I think there's like 3,000 bridges in the United States you can't even drive over because they're not safe anymore. But yet we have plenty of money to go buy stealth fighter jets to go bomb countries we can't pronounce for freedom. So. And there you have it.
I was muted. Hold on. The thing is, all those bridges, this entire infrastructure when it comes to roads and everything like that was all built around the same time, especially these bridges. It means we're all going to start falling at the same time. I don't think it's anything to do with, I don't think it's anything to do with, we're going to collapse a bridge while Biden is here. There's bridges that collapse all the time.
No, this bridge collapsed.
I'm not saying that you. Yeah, due to it's the ironic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was not done on purpose. No, and that's scary stuff. I don't even want to go. But it's
a perfect example. You need to reinvest in the infrastructure.
Yes.
China.
Well,
China.
They do.
Every country does it, but us. We invest in other things, but our own infrastructure, which makes no sense. I think our infrastructure was built in like the post-war. Post-World War II was our infrastructure, right?
I bet if the Senate can't trade stocks, I bet some things are going to change.
They'll just go to Bitcoin, right? Will they just go to Bitcoin if they can't do it?
No, I don't know. That's a Travis question right there.
What about Bitcoin? Wait, you think that?
No. If the Senate can't do their insider trading anymore, are they just going to find a way through Bitcoin or something?
Yeah, well, they're not. They're okay, guys. The Senate will always be able to trade stocks. Okay, you think they're going to write legislation that blocks them from doing it? Come on now. Number two, yes, they do dabble in Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. Sorry, but the one thing that cryptocurrency is doing to the United States world reserve currency is it's basically giving it, a tick time bomb where it's we're going to see in our lifetime where the U.S. dollar is no longer going to be the world reserve currency.
I don't think crypto is the fall of that. As much money as we spend in this country, the crypto has nothing to. It's because we print money and we borrow against ourselves. We borrow against Social Security. We borrow. Our largest debt is to China. Our second largest debt is to Social Security. We overspend and we print fucking money. And it doesn't help when major corporations and politicians and wannabe fake ass reverends who have mega churches and they don't pay any fucking taxes. Any taxes.
No, I'm with you.
They have money in the walls.
Yes,
money in the walls, baby.
Yeah.
Now, Aaron, I agree with you. I agree with you to an extent.
Is that Beatism?
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
So I agree with Aaron, but one thing I also do need to point out are organizations that we allow to not be to be tax exempt.
Okay, cool.
Like all those bowl committees.
I talked to Norco, and his big ass just woke up. As I suspected.
Are we not hearing Beatism?
I hear
he's muted.
I'm unmuted. I guess somebody's got me muted.
You're muted.
Oh, well.
Because Aaron started talking over you, so I was like, I don't think he's...
No, I'm not muted.
All right, continue.
Beatism.
I think Aaron
Hi, big guy.
I think Aaron muted everybody. I don't know.
Fuck him.
No, hold on. Aaron, unmute Beatism.
I didn't mute him.
Well,
he's just showing up muted. He muted him.
Yeah, right click him and unmute him.
He muted him. I didn't mute him.
Well, that's fine. Just unclick.
Now he's unmuted.
Okay,
Brian,
so
are you unmuted?
Can you hear me now?
God damn.
You know what?
Yeah,
I've got
man.
in my setup here, I've got 2 Discord screens going, and
See, Brian, you can't be doing that.
You know what? I'm hopped up on pills, so leave me alone.
Cool.
You got the VAD?
No, I had sinus surgery yesterday.
Oh, I hope you feel better.
So I'm like, oh man, I got Vicodin and Xanax, and I am feeling pretty good right now. But to Aaron's point, within the United States, there are certain organizations that have been deemed tax-exempt organizations. Like, for instance, the PGA. I think the NFL is tax-exempt.
Yes.
The NCAA, all those NCAA
Why are you
committees.
excited about that?
I'm not excited, but I'm glad he brought that up because there's so many these
okay. I was like, wow.
No. Dude, I think churches should pay taxes, bro. I mean, seriously. Okay.
I think churches should pay and protection money to the government so people don't fucking murder them.
Then there's that separation between church and state that they can try to stand
but they all
behind
took
and litigate.
PPP loans during the pandemic, so they reached out and took taxpayers' money to bail the churches out.
Yeah, they did.
So I'm sorry, man.
If you look at all those like all those bowl committees, the Rose Bowl, Orange Bowl, Peach Bowl, Cotton Bowl, et cetera, all of them are tax-exempt organizations. They are not
and they need to pay them players.
Organizations.
Does that mean that sports is a religion?
They make billions.
Fuck yeah, it is.
It's billions off those games.
You're worshiping icons.
I can almost guarantee you that this country would not be in such financial trouble if all of those organizations were not deemed tax-exempt.
GE, the military-industrial complex paying their fair share. You're right, because they're all exempt from paying taxes. Jeff Bezos, which it doesn't make any sense, but I don't know.
Well, and you know what does make sense is corporate CEOs of corporations like that. They only give themselves a salary, an actual on-the-books salary of like $1 a year. The rest of it is in incentives and incentives and stock options and retention bonuses is what they call it, that are taxed at a lower rate than an actual salary.
My question is, if you have a board of directors for a company, why do you need a CEO?
Because they need to spread that wealth around. Because that board of directors, especially if that company is a publicly traded company, you're going to need a board of directors to make those executive decisions that tells the CEO to do this.
And how come there's no classes to be a CEO? You ever notice that? Like, there's classes on how to make sandwiches at a factory or some stupid shit, but there's never how do I be a CEO of a company? There's no classes on that. You ever notice that? They're specifically
because you just start your own business. That's typically right.
You remember Andy Rooney? Did you notice?
Fucking Andy Rooney.
Is it dude still alive? Is he still alive?
No.
Alexa, is Andy Rooney alive?
Fuck no, he's a piece of shit.
Is that the guy from 60 Minutes?
Yeah, Joe said, have you ever noticed they don't have CEO plans? I just kept thinking,
Mickey Rooney? Mickey Rooney?
No.
I don't know. Some Irishman.
Andy Rooney.
So, no, Andy Rooney and Mickey Rooney. Mickey Rooney was a Disney actor, right?
My name is Todd.
What? No.
No, I thought Mickey Rooney played in, he played in some old...
Mickey Rooney did a lot of things, not just Fox and the Hound.
No, didn't he play on Meet Me in St. Louis or something? Wasn't he?
Yeah, 60 Minutes.
I think.
Yeah, but that's
Judy Garland was in that, right? Yeah, Meet Me in St. Louis. Didn't Judy?
Dance the whole night through. Good morning, to you. How do you do?
I said good morning.
See the sun is shining.
Good morning.
Hear the birdies sing.
Mm-hmm. So he died at age 92. Died in 2011. Andy Rooney. 60 Minutes. Did you ever notice?
Cool.
Remember that? Mickey Rooney is the childlike actor.
Were they both related at any? No? Related?
I don't know. I don't think so. So Mickey Rooney was an actor, producer, radio entertainer, and a vaudevillain. His career spanned 9 decades, continuing until his death in 2014 when he was 93 years old. There you go.
Cool.
No relation to Andy
Do you
Rooney.
think he got to bang Judy Garland?
Oh, God. Oh, yes. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Well, you know, if not, he probably forced his way on her.
That's true.
Yeah.
And take some pills.
like everybody else did. Yeah.
There's some of those.
We haven't heard from Norco.
You think he's related to Ferris Bueller's principal?
Get closer to your mic.
Yeah.
Norco, get closer to your mic, bro.
I am.
Ooh.
Bueller.
Yeah, or he was the teacher from Ferris Bueller.
Yeah, Ben
Who he was,
Stein,
yeah,
and
he was a
then he
teacher.
turned super.
Yeah, he was a writer for Richard
No,
Nixon. He
What?
was a
No,
speechwriter.
Rooney's just
He
the
was?
character's name. I was joking.
Yes, Ben Stein was a speechwriter for Richard Nixon.
I just got done watching
And
the
Frost.
Nixon Frost
Oh, yeah.
movie. It was totally awesome.
Yeah, and I think
Totally.
he's part of Gerald Ford too.
Clear eyes. Wow.
Huh.
Part
Who
of
did we
that
lose?
little-
Let's beatism. Where'd he go?
Start talking about Nixon, and he's out.
He's like, fuck this.
Yep.
All right, so if you guys look in general, I have some questions for you. Number one is, you can only keep 3. Which one would you keep?
Beatism
Beatism is back.
Yeah, so I opened up another.
Open up the safe, bitches got a lot to say.
That's fine. So everybody go into general, and you can only keep 3 of these. So pick out which one you want. You can only keep 3. You gotta throw the rest away.
Oh, I see.
For all you listeners out there, head on down to the show notes where you'll see our Discord link. There you can see all the pictures and all the stuff we talk about, so you can follow along while we go through the show.
Keep 3.
You can only keep 3.
Oh, number 6 is a Star Crunch. I thought that was somebody's shit.
Star Crunchy. Star Crunchy.
I don't want any of those.
Man, my teeth are already hurting. My teeth are already hurting looking at that.
The Star Crunchies, yeah.
I don't know, man. The
Look
ones
at
that
that
I would
fucking
keep would be,
Twinkie.
Twinkies
3,
don't taste the
5,
same no more.
3, 5, and
No.
7.
You want a snowball? I hate snowballs.
Not the taste, consistency.
So you'd keep the zebra cakes, the brownie, and the what are those called again?
Star
They're
Crunch.
ding dongs.
The cup-
They're like ding dongs, you know. Well,
Yo, ding dong, man. Ding dong. Ding dong, yo.
No,
Why
yeah,
would
but they're
you keep
not
that?
ding
the
dongs.
cupcakes. They look like Hostess cupcakes.
Yeah. Hostess cupcakes. Remember the ding dongs used to come in cellophane or
She's staying
aluminum
on that.
foil.
Yeah.
Sarah says she's keeping 7, 8, 9, which is the
7, 8, 9. The Hostess cupcakes
and the Nutty
the honey
Buddies.
bun and the Nutter Butters.
Now,
Yeah.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you
Yeah.
a story.
I put my dick in number 2.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you. Did you ever notice?
Oh, here we go.
No. Okay, story time, gentlemen and ladies. Whoever here. I don't know. So down on like West Florissant and 70, Highway 70 was the Hostess factory, right?
Yeah.
Used to drive by there every day on my way home, and most days I knew that I was good for 20 from driving by that place, getting a whiff, doing a U-turn, and going in and getting like apple pies for $0.25.
Shit.
Oh, speaking of tax exempt,
Hey, Lavender's here.
Yo.
Speaking of, did you just say speaking of taxings? Oh my god, I just caught that.
Tax exempt. That's too funny.
Wow. All right, go into general, Lavender. You can only keep 3. See what you got.
Huh?
Norco, you didn't tell us yours.
I'm going 1, 4, and 9.
That's the Twinkies, oatmeal cream pies, and Nutter Butters. Great choices. Mine would be 2, 4, and 9.
Hold on, 2, 4, 9.
9,
2,
they're
4.
9's so cheap.
No
So
Star
many
Crunches,
They had,
Paulie?
no, God, no.
That's like PTSD for Paulie.
When you said your teeth were hurting, I was like, oh yeah. Jeez. Hey, do you see they made ice cream out of all these?
Yes,
by the
I
way?
did.
They did?
Yeah.
Yeah, they made ice cream
there's
out
a
of it.
guy,
You can get it at Walmart.
There was a guy on social media who bought every single one, and he said the best one is the Nutter Butter.
What?
I think you say he mixed them
Yeah.
together.
Ooh, that would be a good idea. Mix them together, put it into an alcoholic milkshake. Oh.
I don't know, man. I'd have to try that zebra cake one because out of all of these, the zebra cakes are my favorite.
Yeah.
And I did have
you know how like for
did have a cosmic
is it
brownie.
zebra cakes? Is zebra cakes the same thing as the Christmas tree cakes?
Yes,
they're
not the same.
Yeah,
but what I've been getting lately, is the zebra cake Swiss roll up. So they take like a Swiss roll up and they make it in like a zebra cake formation. So those are pretty good.
I know they have the
Those are good.
strawberry shortcake.
I like the extra cream filling. It's the fat kid in me.
Good morning to you.
Guten Tag ist German. Guten Tag ist German. Oh yeah. Guten Tag ist German. Guten Tag ist German. It means bless you.
That's not correct.
All right, now the next one. What is a food that you hated as a kid but love now?
This particular person said grapefruit. I was gonna see what you guys. What's your thing?
The bald bookkeeper.
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut.
Ooh.
The bald bookkeeper.
Yeah, I mean it looks like it's from the bald bookkeeper.
All right.
Sauerkraut.
I thought you said
I like sauerkraut as a
Could've
kid though
without-
too. So
Nah, I
I don't know, man. I mean, as a kid, I hated onions on my burger, but now my palate has changed and I kind of like onions on my burgers.
I'm pretty sure everything I liked when I was a kid is the same thing I like now, and everything I hated, I still hate.
I think eggs. I hated eggs as a kid, and then I think my mom never cooked them all the way, so that's probably what made me not like them.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah.
You never cooked the eggs all the way?
Mom never did. No, they were leaking all over the plate, and I'm like, oh, gross.
Oh yeah. She always yeah, you're right. She'd just be like bitching about dad and flipping him over. There
And
you
then
go.
I learned later they call that poaching an egg, where it's half cooked all the way, but then it runs out. It was it's an actual
Yeah, but
fancy way
that's
of
a
cooking
different.
it.
That's
No, you don't cook that for
No.
kids. No, kids don't like that.
well, no, but no, that wasn't though. Poached egg is an actual egg. It comes in a special dish, and you crack the shell off of it. That's a poached egg.
Oh, is that the thing where you see
Yeah.
on the old movies where they have little eggs sitting on the plate?
Yeah, and they crack the lid off it. That's a poached egg because they boil the egg for so long, so it's
Uh-huh.
still kind of ugh. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you put crackers and bread and shit in there. No, what mom did was literally it's fucking done. Here you go.
Yeah.
No,
Here's some Braunschweiger guys.
I say
Got me
sauerkraut.
You said
Braunschweiger.
sauerkraut?
Yeah, it's just sauerkraut. Growing up in a Polish family, there's so much Polish food that you start to realize it's the people started eating because they were like, "Oh my god, this smells awful. Smell it."
It smells like shit.
And you're like,
Let's
"Eat it." Yeah, it's all Polish food. It's all like
Who
sour
stole the
and savory.
quiche? Who stole the key? Oh.
Bob Bush.
Alexa, what is a kishka? What is a kishka?
I didn't hear what it said.
Oh, she says
Still
it's a
going?
song. It ain't even a food. I stand corrected.
I think it's either a cake or a sausage.
I think
There's
it's a
only
cake
two.
and it has egg in it, right? Isn't it like a
Oh, a quiche?
quiche? Yeah.
A quiche is
No.
Is that a quiche?
I don't know what is a
Is that
kishka?
a bro?
Kishka or Kishki, Slovene, Kaznika, Belarusian Kiska, Kishka, Polish, Kiska, Kaszanka, Romanian Chiska, Yiddish Kisk, Lithuanian Veterai, Hebrew Kisk, Russian Kiska, Ukrainian Kiska, refers to various types of sausage or stuffed intestine with a filling made from a combination of meat and meal, often a grain.
A broche or something? Brioche?
No, a broche roll is the best roll ever made. It is. I love those things. Yes.
The best roll ever made. That's
There you
funny.
go. There's us as kids, Joe.
Us as kids eating.
Joe's
Are
one
we
of the
eating
big-
a kishka?
No, we're not eating a quiche yet.
Kishka is a blend of pork snouts, pork liver with a small amount of
we were
beef.
doing static electricity experiments with balloons. That's what we were doing. We were small scientists.
Look at that. Joe, with your bibbed overalls on. Look at you.
I know.
You're styling.
We were doing static electricity. We'd rub our hair on the balloons and stick them to the wall, and it always made my parents upset. Like, stop that! So
yeah.
I think we saw it on TV or something. Yeah.
What's that sci-fi device?
That is an actual slow cooker. No, it's a slow cooker.
Oh, that's a slow cooker?
Yes, and I actually almost bought one at an antique sale. No, Grandma just used it as a bread holder, but it was a slow cooker, and then it was on a stand. I actually almost bought one of those like 5 years ago at an antique place for like $5, but I didn't have anywhere to put it, and I was getting weird looks from my wife, like, really, dude, really?
For all you listeners out there, head on down to the show notes where you'll see our Discord link. There you can see all the pictures and all the stuff we talk about, so you can follow along while we go through the show.
So.
Well, it's 4 foot tall.
Yeah.
They're nice looking, but
So
in my luck, I'd have like a house fire or something from it.
Damn.
It's like
Wow.
something from Lost in Space.
He had hair. Oh my god.
I know. Look at me. I'm right in the middle, dude.
Damn.
Blonde hair.
Oh, yeah. Good time.
The color of those balloons looks
I
unnatural.
know. That's when balloons had toxic dye in them. Remember that?
Really?
We used to like, yeah, dude. There was so much stuff from the 80s and 70s that you can't find anymore because it's so toxic. They just didn't know at the time. Air quotes.
It looks like you guys are
Paul's
standing
air
at the
quoting.
end
I could
of
see him air
a foot
quotes. They
of a
didn't know at the time. You mean they got away with it at the time?
Yeah. Till the lawsuits started coming in. What'd you say? We're standing at the edge of what?
It looks like the foot of a hospital bed. Like somebody's taking a picture from the
God, seriously?
laying in a hospital bed.
Dude, that photo looks like it's a fucking part of the fucking Wonder Years intro. The fuck?
Oh my
Come on, man.
God. What would you do? That's funny.
Is that a Kmart shirt?
Probably. All right, you guys ready for some weird facts?
Why not? Go ahead and shoot.
A homing pigeon named Cheryl received a Crux de Guru. It's a medal for saving 200 men in World War One. This beautiful.
The fuck is
That's
that?
Buddhism. All right. This pigeon delivered a message even though it was shot, missed an eye, had its leg hanging off by a tendon, still delivered and saved over 200 men in World War One. Homing pigeons.
Go Cheryl.
He didn't deliver shit. He got shot. And they found him. They're like, oh, look at all these letters. Pigeon's a hero. He's a hero.
Was that like
just some fucking dude on patrol? This pigeon died.
like a Saving Private
Oh,
Ryan
this
pigeon?
mail. Yeah, this pigeon did not give up.
It just fell from the sky.
Yeah, and then just created this legend, like the Paul
Well, they
Revere
mounted
story.
the pigeon and put it on a pedestal.
Of course they did.
Both legs
They
are
had
with
to
just
pin the
one.
award on it.
Yeah, all their fucking naked lady playing cards came in.
There you go. Exactly. Yes. The Dear John letters from their old ladies breaking up with them when they're getting their legs blown off in war. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's ouch.
Hope he doesn't get back. He's plotting to kill that bitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In 1957, a grandmother was hit in the face by a foul ball at a Phillies Giants game. As she was being carried out of the stadium on a stretcher, the very next pitch, another foul ball hit her again.
Damn.
But they didn't
Wow.
say where it hit her, though.
This fucking gangster.
That's gotta suck, dude.
Fucking idiot.
Dude, you're more likely to hit the lottery than to have that happen to you.
Well, that's
Yeah,
kind of
it
like
is.
the.
What if she wins tickets to this and wins tickets for another game of baseball after she's out of the hospital?
Right, in the same fucking
Yeah, same
seats.
seat.
Yeah, but wasn't it like when that Cardinals player got hit twice in the same inning in the head with the helmet? Got hit in his helmet in the same twice in the same inning.
Ooh. That's like
Trying to-
concussion.
yeah.
Ouch. Ouch.
That's
Well, who was the pitcher that hit when he threw the pitch?
It was Randy
That's that real
Johnson.
tall-
Yeah, that was
a real
Randy
tall
Johnson,
dude,
yeah.
Yeah, he blew that thing to smithereens. You just see feathers just it looks like a cartoon.
So, you guys know a lot of the poisonous things in Australia, like the blue ringed octopus, that little itty bitty one. There was a YouTube video or TikTok of these girls playing around with one and like passing it from hand to hand. It never bit them or
Oh
stung
man,
them.
I was
It was
hoping
like
one died.
amazing. But there is no anti venom for that thing. So if it bites you, if you get a ventilator put on you, you can live up to 15 hours and hopefully survive. So there is a chance that you could survive from a bite.
Wow.
I wonder how long you have to quickly do it before you get dinged. But
Fuck, you better off with COVID. Shit. Damn.
we did a lot of those.
You know, anti-venom is actually pronounced anti-venom. Anti-ven.
Anti-venom.
Yeah. Anti-venom.
Fuck it, I'll just call it antidote. Shit.
Who loves roller coasters? Who likes to ride on the roller coasters?
I used to before all the hard stuff.
I
You
did
remember?
when I had my Six Flags season pass, line jumping, and all that shit. Hell yeah, dude! I find some bitches. I'm like, bitches, you want to get in line? Let's go. Take a screaming eagle.
Spaghetti.
Who? Oh, Piscotti.
Give me a little spaghetti, a little cajilli. Hit 3 times in the 5th inning. Ooh, that's gonna suck.
Ouch.
Ding, ding.
After the third one, you're gonna be like, guys, stop it.
Stop being a biscotti.
Jesus.
So that stomach in your mouth feeling that you get on a roller coaster when you go down a hill. You want to know why you get that feeling?
Testicles.
It's because your organs are floating inside of you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the G forces drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, thank you, Captain Obvious. Fucking next.
Next, okay, a Russian scientist researching at the Russian Antarctic Station allegedly stabbed and injured another colleague who kept revealing the endings of the books that he was trying to read.
Yeah.
That's
Hey. Yep.
That's
that
how to
is
cure boredom out
justice.
there, I guess.
That's justice.
I'd like to think he's reading the Harry Potter series.
Can you imagine how he felt when he's just telling him what happened with the book?
Snape kills Dumbledore.
Man.
I mean, oh, Marley and me, huh?
Shit is,
The dog dies.
shit is
What kind of happened on Scary Movie though?
I think so.
When the girl was, in the movie theater or whatever, and they stabbed her because she was telling the movie and shit.
No, she was loud. She kept like being on the cell phone and like, oh my god,
yeah, Regina
I
Hall.
in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so
They beat the
fun.
shit. Mm-hmm.
Love me.
Watch
Nah, I can remember she was like, he gonna die in the end anyway, and they was like,
yeah.
oh fuck.
You're right. She did do that. Yeah. Watching your favorite movies over and over and over again is it good for you? It is good for you. You want to know why? I hear you scream. The repetitive watching movies like that, it calms you because you know the outcome of the story, and it helps you feel safe in an unpredictable world, and it comforts you by recapturing lost feeling.
Is it a specific?
That's true. I do
movie,
feel like that.
though?
No, some hipster wrote that bullshit.
Because I mean, like, I can recite Friday word for word, and Harlem Nights. I can recite both of those movies word for word.
But
Those are not movies, sir. Those are films.
Yeah, but those are great movies, though, or films. I guess it's anything that makes you happy.
I don't know because in Boys in the Hood, yeah, I don't know because in Boys in the Hood, when Ricky got shot, it still made me feel uncomfortable every time I watched that scene.
Is that when he got shot in the back or what? That was rough.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, that still made me feel uncomfortable. So I don't know.
Well, he good.
That might be.
That was supposed to be the case. Yeah, the Hughes brothers, I think, right?
I think it was the Hughes brothers that wrote that movie. Ice Cube wrote the movie.
Yeah.
Ice Cube wrote it?
He was a part writer, but then he wrote Friday.
Yeah, he wrote Friday.
There he is. There's our Southpaw.
God damn,
Hey,
how many
what's up,
motherfuckers
buddy?
we gonna have up here?
I want them all. I want to eat all.
Cool.
Give me more.
All right, when General Motors unveiled the Camaro, that was in 1966. The automotive press asked Chevrolet, the product managers, what is a...
It's 1966
No,
and a half.
Chevrolet better.
I'm sorry. And they asked him, what is a Camaro? And they told the press, it's a small, vicious animal that eats Mustangs. Oh.
You gotta ask it, Ken.
Oh wow.
So basically, it's a chupacabra.
It's a chupacabra. That's funny. Wait, no one else finds it funny? Fuck y'all then. All right.
It's just a brother thing. I don't know.
Maybe. There's a tribe in India that has learned to train roots of fig trees to create natural suspension bridges that, over 100 feet, and they last for over 500, 600 years. That's
I
pretty
trust
cool.
that over our bridge as shit.
Dang.
Yeah. Biden can walk over those, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Just avoid Pittsburgh.
What is this? Camaro parody. Hold on, I'm going to play this real quick. What is this? It's taking too long. Get to it.
Buffering.
Carry on.
What the fuck? Why can't car seats fit in the back of a... Because men can't have kids with other men.
Oh yeah, this guy has a whole series of those. He's got two of them with the Silverado, which he calls the Silverado, and a lot of other cars that he does. A lot of Chevy cars that he does. Hilarious.
Hey, Petey, guess what? I'm still wearing that Speedo. That's it.
There you go. Are you rubbing your chest hairs at the same time?
Not anymore.
Okay. I don't think we can do that skit, though. Me and Leroy were talking about this
His
skit
nipples.
today, and I was like, this would be great, but I don't think it'll work. But
It actually wasn't a skit. It actually was true, though.
Oh, there you go. In 1960, the computer at NORAD warned that there was a 99.9 certainty that the Soviet Union had launched a full-scale missile attack against North America. NORAD later discovered that was an earlier warning system in Greenland, and it misinterpreted, and they thought it was the moon, and it misinterpreted it as a missile. So NORAD thought the moon was a missile. Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
I guess that's when they're working out the bugs in it. But pretty much it misinterpreted it in Greenland as a missile, but it was the moon rising over Norway. Missile?
You're saying missile.
Is it missile? I thought it was missile.
You mean...
Oh my God. I did not know what the fuck. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're Brit.
You said missile, really, dude?
This is a...
Come on.
This is wrong.
Wow.
It's a missile.
Oh, Paul, I love it. Keep saying missile. Makes you sound intelligent.
Missiles.
Just make sure you do it in a British accent. That's all.
If you guys could hear my wife yelling, I asked her for a weather update. And she goes, "It's bullshit."
Wow. Yeah, it was fun today.
It's snowing.
Dumping.
Yep.
Wow.
Dumping.
All the news stations actually kept their word. I thought they were lying. So, okay.
But hey, it's like it's
right.
Wednesday, so there's another episode of Boba Fett to watch today.
There you go.
So yeah, don't say nothing there,
so long.
Matt.
It's
Don't say
amazing.
nothing, but I do have a question.
I have 4-wheel drive, and I will come to your house.
Why is it that I forgot all what Mandalorian where he got the black lightsaber? So when I was watching Boba Fett, I was like, when the fuck fuck did he get the lightsaber? So, oh well. Spoilers. Fine, no one cares. Okay.
Yeah, you need to watch
apparently I
the
need
last
to watch
step.
it
You need to
again.
watch the last
Alright,
episode
Paulie,
again.
If you haven't started watching Peacemaker, you're wrong.
Oh no, I love Peacemaker,
Hilarious.
dude.
Absolutely hilarious.
It's really good. And I got Paramount Plus now, so I'm going to be watching all the Star Trek. I'm really excited
Very
about
nice.
that.
Speaking of Star, they got Star Crunch ice
Yes,
cream
they
too.
do.
Yeah, dude.
What the hell?
All of them, dude.
All
They
of
got
them.
all of them.
Oh, is that just
real
it's
quick.
bits and pieces of it in the ice cream?
I gotta try that. That was my favorite Little Debbie as a kid. Star Crunch, man.
Matt.
Lavender's
Scroll
catch
up-
up to 20 minutes ago.
Scroll up real quick, and you
You
can
know.
only keep 3. Matt, which one will you keep?
Not the picture of
Hold
Paulie
on.
and his
Hold
brother.
the phone.
What? What you do? You find?
Oh my god. That's super fun.
All right, number 9 for sure. Nutty Buddies,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
because that's what they call them nowadays.
Because that's what they fucking are.
dude. I like that.
No,
you
what do they
love
call it at the
these.
Dollar Tree? The Dollar Tree's got the
It's
knockoff
not.
name. What's the knockoff name? Like peanut butter bars or
Cat?
something? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the knockoff.
Yeah, it's probably something like that. And then number 5. What I don't remember what those are called.
those are
but they're
Zebra Cakes.
amazing.
Now see,
There you go.
the man after
And then
my own
Swiss
heart,
rolls, number
like,
2.
You know, Matt, they have like Swiss cake rolls that are like zebra Swiss cake rolls now. Yes. Think of a Swiss cake roll, but it has
What?
got the. But it's got the. Oh, I found it. They're in
I hope I
Schnucks,
never
and
find
I've been eating them
those.
for the last
I
like
think
2
that-
years, man.
I think nobody chose.
No,
I think nobody chose 8 because of the.
Hold on, everybody's talking
I'm
real
hoping
quick.
that I never find
Sorry,
them.
that was my
More
bad.
about number 8.
I was gonna say I think nobody chose 8 because of its jail affiliation, the jail lunch.
Oh my god, dude.
No, I'm
Hold
thinking.
on.
I'm thinking the Swiss roll. That kind of remind me of jail. Kind of remind me of a black man covering a white man in jail. I mean,
Wow,
I don't know.
that just got weird. Okay,
No,
so
I don't
What
want
do you
number
do- what do
8
you do
because
with
I
Swiss
like
rolls?
my honey buns frosted.
uh,
oh,
dude, I
ooh
always
la
got
la.
a honey bun before I went to work on houses and stuff, and all of a sudden they started turning more waxier than.
That's why you gotta go
normal.
get
I don't know, it
yourself
just got
like the
weird.
Mrs. Freshley's iced honey bun.
That's knockoff.
Do they still make
But do you
Otis?
know the Mrs. Freshley's oatmeal cream pies taste better than the Little Debbie ones to me?
Really?
Yeah, try
I
them.
hate how they have the double decker oatmeal cream. That's too much.
You ever microwave
Yes.
a honey bun?
No.
That's
Heaven.
what you're supposed to do.
Heaven.
Awesome. It's awesome.
If it's kind of stale,
I like,
that's about it.
That's what you're supposed to do. I didn't know there was
I like
directions.
Joe. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I was
I
like
said it was
sitting,
heaven, dude.
sitting up one night, going down
It's
through
like
that
figuring
YouTube
out.
rabbit hole. I came across how honey buns were made, so of course I had to watch it. And it went through the origin of the honey bun and how they're made. And at the end, they tell you you're supposed to like microwave it for like 10 seconds to warm it up, and that's the best way to enjoy a honey bun.
Really?
Yeah, that's the best way to do
You
it.
know, it tastes like heating up
Yeah.
a stale glazed donut to me.
That's why
I don't know.
I go with
No,
the.
you're
that's
right
why
about the
I
stale
need an
glazed donut.
iced- That's why I need an iced honey bun. Mrs. Freshley's, Hostess, it don't matter. Mrs. Freshley's came through for us when Hostess was on strike.
Oh yeah, definitely. I fucks with Mrs. Fresh.
Miss Freshley's got it.
And then when Hostess came back with Twinkies, oh my God, the Twinkies are back! Guess what? I was eating Mrs. Freshly's fake ass Twinkies.
Yeah,
I like those
'cause,
better.
Yeah,
anyway.
Twinkies now are
They don't
just
taste the same.
sponge cake with
They don't.
yeah, sponge cake
No.
with whipped cream. What is it? What was it? Whip? What is it?
Cream filling.
Cool.
Whipped.
Cool whip.
Whipped cream.
And anytime I go to Schnucks, it says like banana flavored, and I'm like, I never saw banana flavored Twinkies before.
No, not
Those
just
actually,
like-
those
That's the
actually.
old- that's the original.
Yep, that's the original. Mm-hmm.
No, not since like 70s, man. Yeah.
Well, my kids love them.
All right, here we go.
So-
my kids love them, so I'm always buying them.
All right, here we go.
So what's the story behind the banana Twinkies? What's the story behind that?
Well, they never were labeled banana. It was this Twinkie, and then
Yeah, it
now
was this
they
Twinkie,
have to
yeah.
like label them specific. Now it's really weird.
But why did they stop making the banana ones after a while?
I don't know.
I don't know. They
'Cause
have
the other ones are
Valentine
better.
ones.
Probably
now.
they're-
You might know.
Probably they were toxic and they didn't.
Supposedly there was a banana shortage back in the day. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you're right about the
Wow.
banana shortage. Some
So
like
you
like
knew- you
yeah,
knew the answer to your
there
own
was some
question.
like fungus that ate the banana trees up, like killed them off.
Oh,
And so
gross.
the bananas that our grandparents ate is different from the bananas we eat. Did you guys know that?
Oh,
Like the
wow.
species have changed.
Yeah.
No, you can Google it. It's
Like the
crazy.
same thing with tomatoes. Apparently, tomatoes used to be sweeter back in the 20s than what they are now.
You know, you're right. I remember bananas
Weird.
when we were younger being like heavier.
Yeah.
I guess you would call it like that. Yeah.
But they had-
chiquitas. Remember Aunt Betty used to have those? and
Yeah,
Aunt
oh,
Teresa?
yeah.
And they'd
Everybody.
like all day to eat a fucking banana. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, that all dates back to the fruit company wars of the 1900s of America down there too. They set up camp.
The fruit company wars. Meh.
Yeah, that's why we always had like fresh fruit from like South America. It was because of all the wars America had back in the day.
Is there any way to treat fresh fruit? Joe, you'll love this. You like the Christmas stuff. The Christmas tree tradition at Rockefeller Center began in 1931 when a construction worker, well, construction workers plural, pulled together their money to buy a tree. They decorate it with tin cans and garland made by their family.
Wow.
There you go.
All right.
So Rockefeller, his rich ass couldn't buy them a tree. They had to like
Yeah,
the regular workers
oh
had
my
to
God.
like pull the money
Dude.
together.
Dude, ever since I saw that YouTube thing with the East St. Louis, oh my God, and you just said Rockefeller. Oh my, yeah, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh. Guys,
You know, I heard his family's actually still rich.
Yes, they are. And Malachites, all of them, they're all wealthy.
Just pisses me off.
yeah, guys, if you get a chance, look on YouTube, see the history of East St. Louis.
It's called Made in America, the story of East St. Louis. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is messed up, man. To think that was, I didn't know any of that.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Hey, you think that's messed up? Check out the story for North County on YouTube.
Wait,
are we talking the radioactive part of North County or the other one?
No,
Are we talking about the racist part of North
Spanish Lake
County?
on YouTube.
Spanish
Oh,
Lake.
yeah.
On Netflix. It was on Netflix, wasn't it?
It was? North County was on that? Dude, that's, seriously?
Yeah, it's like about Spanish Lake. I think it was like about some murders or something that happened there. So I don't remember.
Oh, no. I thought you were talking about the racist crap. Because, like...
It might have been a part of it, though.
Yeah, it's the history about the Pruitt-Igoe projects. When they tore those down, the government just made little townships and little cities all around the area by Florissant, Blackjack. All those were created to house Pruitt-Igoe projects. And a lot of the people were not happy with that, I guess. But whatever. All right, here we go. The Vikings believe that a giant goat whose udders provide an endless supply of beer was waiting for them in Valhalla.
Okay, repeat what you said about the goats and the what?
Vikings believe that there's a giant goat whose udders provide endless supplies of beer and it's waiting for them in Valhalla.
Dude, where were they smoking? I want some of that.
Oh, yeah. I guess you'd walk up and just suck it straight from the
Magical
udder.
goats. Yeah.
Wow. I'd rather get hit by a fucking missile.
Damn.
Sorry, Paul.
Yep, I don't think I'll be...
No, he's not sorry.
A dead Pope's corpse was put
Still
on
touching
trial
children?
and-
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, a dead Pope's corpse was put on trial and found guilty.
Wow.
He had three fingers removed and was reburied, dug up once again, tied to weights, and tossed into a river.
Wow. They did all that, but they can't still find Jimmy Hoffa. What the fuck?
Wow.
Come on.
Wait, which Pope was this?
I don't know. I talked to Tom about it. And he said, "Oh yeah, we know about that Pope. Pope was like mean to everyone or something, and he like
Why did they
ran
cut
the
his fingers
country
off?
at that time.
Why did they cut his
I don't know. Maybe they're up somewhere where they didn't want to be. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Identify
Yep.
the fingers, Jane. Identify
Wow.
the fingers.
Oh my gosh. Blowing out birthday candles increases the bacteria on a cake by 1,400%.
I mean, science.
So you need to wear a mask when
Where you going?
when you blow out the candles.
You're hot.
Yeah.
That's right.
What did they say? They called him
Kinda defeats the
faulty
purpose.
Fauci or something like that on the news the other day because he kept flip flopping all over the place over the last couple of years. I don't know. Well, everyone, that was your fun
Sounds about
weird
right.
facts, and that's all I got.
Wow.
Don't everybody get excited now. Woo! Welcome back. Yay.
Has anybody seen that video of that Pope freaking crip walking? It was funny as hell, dude.
The what?
What? A Pope crip
There's a-
walking?
No, I have not seen
Google
this.
Pope crip walking and post it. I guarantee you'll love it.
What?
And it's actually real.
Wonder if it's hard. What if it's the Catholic Pope? Pope?
Yeah, it
Sounds
actually
like a-
is.
Wow.
Sounds like a sexual maneuver. Pope crip walk.
That's not a Pope.
The priest.
Oh wow.
In Discord yet?
Yeah, put it in Discord right now. There you go. Uploading right now. There you go. Pope Crip Walk. There you go. I think it's a good ending. All right, everybody. For all you listeners out there, please slide on up to look at their pictures, and I want to know what your keep only 3 are. That'd be kind of cool if we got some stuff back on that one. But
Oh, you didn't
that's all I
cover.
got for everybody.
No, I thought you were going to cover the homeless Girl Scouts selling cookies.
No.
Oh, yes.
But that's wait.
No, it's an actual real story,
What?
guys.
I know you told me about it, but I didn't. Yeah, tell us.
Okay, so basically, they're looking for fun. You know, since we're living in the day and age of bad news everywhere, there was this fun-loving story on CNN, basically patting the homeless girls on the back for selling a lot of Girl Scout cookies, but the Girl Scouts of America can't put them up in like housing at all. They just want them to sell cookies. So the CEO of Girl Scout Cookies is richer. It's pretty messed up.
Didn't they go like over state lines?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They were driving these homeless girls all over the place. Yeah, hustling for cookies. Yeah, these homeless girls. It's pretty fucked up. No, I'm dead. Google it, dude. It's real.
What?
I just wanna look at